Hello and welcome, I'm Cypher and welcome to another live stream of Cypher in Minecraft. So today I will be making a lovely garden for my house in the fun world. I have been looking forward to doing a garden since so long, so today I said why not, let's just do it. So let's build a garden of my house. I'm still having a little bit of trouble choosing where I'd like to make my garden, but we'll have to see. Excuse me. I was sick about a month ago or more, like around Christmas, and I still have like lingering cough. It always happens. So this is my house. On this side we have the mini moog. Hey Potato, welcome. The working mini moog. In this side we have the unfinished me. I really need to finish myself in here. And I was thinking in this back part, yes, my internet is always a trouble in here. First I had the idea of building a studio in the back of my house, so that's kind of why I hadn't done anything in this part. But at the same time I thought it would be nice to do a garden there, so I'm trying to decide if I will be doing a garden there or if I will be building the studio at some other point and putting the garden somewhere else. So that's what I'm struggling with at the moment. I don't want to have to flatten this mountain here just to get like a lot more space, because it totally would be a possibility, but not what I have in mind. So I don't know if you guys have any suggestions. If I were not to do the garden on the back, where else could I do it? Because the problem is that I have the mini moog on one side, myself on the other, and then the mountain is pretty much done. So, you know what? I think I will be doing the garden there, because if I wanted to build a studio, usually they're very deep below, because you have to make sure that nobody can copy anything that you do, especially when you have a certain level. Because, you know, there's even a pretty funny story. I forget the artist that got involved here in Mexico. But, you know, he was recording a song of his and everything. He was a singer. And, you know, somebody else wanted to get the same idea. So they literally put some sort of a device around the studio, and they cut all the frequencies that were emitted at the moment, and with those frequencies they managed to make the exact same song and released it a little bit earlier. So the cheater took the all the credit and registered the song when actually it was supposed to be from someone else. So to prevent all those kind of stuff is why usually they do the recording studios and everything very deep below, to prevent things like that. If you have seen videos on Seth's house, he talks about his studio, and he's like, yeah, it's still not finished and everything. He finished it now, and by the way, it's beautiful. But back then he hadn't finished it, and you could see that it was really deep below, and he said something about it being like several feet down. So if I were to do a studio, it would be advisable to do it feet down, so I'm going to be doing the garden here. Oh, the hanging gardens of Babylon are beautiful. But I kind of have a different idea for today. Would you be so kind as to sharing the link of the stream in certain chats, please? You would be a darling if you were, thank you. Alright, so if the garden is gonna be here, we need to, give me just a moment, please, don't go. I'm just gonna mute. Alright, I'm back, guys. Oh, golly, I forget. Please remind me, I need to add you to the other chats. So I'm gonna first fix this wall because my house is it's built in a bit of an angle. But in here we need this to look as perfect as it is. So we're gonna first fix this. I was trying to think what we could do to fix this little wall in here. So I'm thinking of a crying wall. It would probably do perfect. So we first need to fix this and turn it all into grass. Thank you so much. So we're gonna just fix this pretty quickly and turn it all into grass before we start building, because later on it's gonna be a bit of a nuisance to keep doing it. How has everybody's day been? Please let me know. It's been a bit chilly in here. I have no idea what the temperature currently is, but it does feel a bit cold, so I usually have to wear at least 1 or 2 sweaters, depending on the day or so. Oh, this is gonna be a big one to cover. I probably should do it with a you know what? I will be doing it with a formula, or I'm not gonna be able to finish. So let me just put the coordinates here. So it's 1156. Oh, come on, 1156, 89, 139 versus on the other corner 1143, 89, 122. All right. So now we simply do this. Let's do it. This is gonna be easier. Let's hope I don't mess up. 1156, 89, 139, 1143, 89, 122, grass. There we go. Minecraft magic, guys. Minecraft magic. By the way, for all those of you that don't like how this looks and try to fix it up because it looks like unnatural, don't, because it fixes by itself in a certain amount of time. Because Minecraft also doesn't think it's right, so eventually the grass is gonna disappear. Like whenever you have grass and you put a block on top, eventually the grass below it is gonna have to disappear, so it will fix itself. I wonder if my bet will be right. What bet? Is it something you told me? Because I kind of forgot. Sorry. Give me just 1 tiny second, please. Because I need... Forgot something. Right, I forgot to share this in another chat as well. Yes, after you revealed that I made. Oh, guessing it's something you sent me that I haven't been able to see yet. Oh. Alright, so let's get started with the garden. So I had several different ideas. Hey Snake, welcome, really happy to see you. I had several different ideas on how I could be taking on this garden. I thought I would have more space than what I see I have currently. So maybe it won't be able to be as big as I was hoping. But still, I'm gonna try. So we're coming back here and I'm gonna try to at least make this a bit bigger. So maybe up until here. Yes. I will dare to say this is gonna be big enough. It's gonna collide with the mountain, but anyhow, at least this should give us enough space to build something decent. So let's see. It's not that much to fill if I'm not mistaken, so I shouldn't have any trouble. I'm just gonna try and make it look a bit natural. You can't see Snake. Let me see, that's weird. Because neither can I. I mean, it popped on the top, but oh, okay. So in the top of the chat, there is a little place where it says you're looking at top chat. Click there and choose the option of live chat, and then you will be able to see him. That happens with YouTube a lot. Like some YouTubers don't show up in the top chat and they show up in the live chat. I have no idea what's the algorithm that YouTube chooses to do that, but that's the way you can fix it. How has your day been, Snake? So, don't forget to follow me on Instagram if you can, please, because I have news coming soon. As you can see here, many of the grass has already fixed itself. Not all of it yet, because it depends always on the algorithm of Minecraft. So some will take a few time to be fixed, but still it is looking rather different. So we just need now to finish this little here. So yes, I mod a lot and they change what? Well, you have to turn slime. Yeah, I have no idea why Minecraft does it. We can try and complain to Mojang for it, but I don't know. I can hear a skeleton. I just have no idea where the skeleton is coming from. New music? Maybe, I don't know. I still cannot afford to tell you. But it is gonna be big news, so just stay tuned. So let's see. It's looking rather nice, I would say. It's not the natural Minecraft generation, I mean, you can obviously tell, but still, it looks pretty lovely in my opinion, so. What video games do you guys play lately? Let me know in the chat. Is there any certain video game you've lately been playing that you have found cool, fun, creative? I've always talked to Minecraft, but in all honesty, I don't play as much as I used to, because I am much more focused into being in the studio, so I try not to spend too many hours in here, because I know myself and I can. So, okay, we have a decent space now for a decent, hopefully, garden. So the first thing we're gonna start with is probably getting ourselves some leaves to do the auto lining of it. So jungle is usually my favorite, although azalea now these days has also gone really nice. Mangrove is not exactly my type, but no. I'm gonna go with jungle most probably. No, actually no, because it has the mangoes in it. You know what? Let's do between oak and dark oak. They both look almost the same. They look identical. And they're not supposed to be. Why? Minecraft, why? Yeah, no idea why they look. Oh, because both of them are oak in its way. So let me see between oak, regular oak, and jungle. Oh no, jungle is far too filled for what I want. I'm sticking with oak. And I'm gonna need some sort of lighting as you go below, so I'm gonna maybe go, this time not with shroom light, but with glowstone. It's gonna give it a very natural look to it. That was for the rabbit picture. I played 2-3 games, MCOC Mobile Legends and Marvel Snap, but and Snap are casual. What's ML? Oh, Mobile Legends, alright, and Snap are casual. Okay, started playing Shadowgun. Oh yeah, you told me. You told me, and I know you're really loving that one. It's nice having games that don't require daily login. I agree. Otherwise it becomes between addictive and tedious. What's that game about? It's like Destiny, but for mobile. Yeah, you told me you were really happy with it. Alright, so the first thing we need to do is to outline the garden here. So if we're going to be doing a crying wall in here, so alright, so maybe if we try to do this, hold on, because if we're gonna outline, I'm gonna try and put some lighting in the bottom in every corner. Probably something like this. Or maybe one less, you know. Alright, and then maybe we can just simply do this. No, actually I was fine the first time. There's a dog around the neighborhood that cries a lot, like he's in pain or something, so one feels terrible. But turns out he's just noisy. Oh well. Alright, so we're gonna try and put a little bit of lighting in between, so maybe we're gonna have to measure maybe, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go and measure again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, and ooh, we actually do have a middle one, which is 11. This just makes it perfect. So on the same thing here. No, wait, hold on. If that's gonna be the crying one, how are we gonna manage this? I don't know what I'm gonna do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll do only 8. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 10, 11, 11. And we're gonna have a bit of a problem here because it's not even, but still we're gonna just do it like that. Alright. So now what we can do here is, you know, just go like this. And there we go. And in here we can do the very same thing. Whoops. None intended, but that's alright. If I did it well, did I? No. Actually, I was fine the first time. Let's just fix this. Let me see chat. Yeah, I know. I'm due for that with you. Sorry about that. Right now, can anybody guess what I'm having? I'm gonna give you a little bit of a hint. It's before dinner, past lunch, in the afternoon, and no, it's nothing minty related. Let's see if you guys can figure out what it is. Alright, so for the crying wall, I'm just trying to figure out how we're gonna manage this. Should we stick with the crying wall or just put some... No, a crying wall is pretty cute, but it's gonna take all the attention. You know what? I think I'm not gonna go with the crying wall this time, because it's gonna take up all the attention. So I'll just figure out a way to make sure that this side of the mountain doesn't look as bad. Probably for starters, we'll be taking away all the dirt that's just mixed in. Just to make it look natural. So we're just gonna turn it into full stone. If anything, we'll do something with it later, but for now, at least like this. Oh, no worries, we shall await your return. So, Snake, how is the winter treating you? I wanted to get rid of that coal desperately. I was curious if there was more behind, but of course there was. Not many, but not much, but still. So we're just gonna see, at least this should look a little bit better. Let's see. Yes, this made all the difference. I'm also gonna fix at least this one because you can definitely see it from the outside. So yeah, like this. I don't think we need much more than that. All right. So now that we have at least this little design for our garden, quite not finished. There we go. We need to figure out how we're gonna tackle this. So it is a bit of a rectangle that looks like a square, but not quite, because we measured and it wasn't the same. So usually gardens like this tend to have like something that distinguishes measures or something, because I'm going for an English style of garden, you know, not the kind of gardens that you find at Kew, because you know, Kew is more of a greenhouse, but more of a Kensington style garden or something like that. So since we know here that, oh no, wait a minute, I think I did it the wrong way, didn't I? This side is equal an inch, but not here, so maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this is I need to fix this. You know what? I'm just gonna have to fix this because it's not gonna let me be content. And if I were to do that, hold on, I'm just trying to figure out if I can fix it by moving this wall a little bit. Alright, so let's measure again. You see how the grass starts to fix itself? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And from here we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, yes. Alright, and now that we are doing this, it would have to be something like this. Alright. Now that we have this, I dare to say it's gonna look a lot better. So now, we just need to fix this. It doesn't matter that it's not going to align with the house. It can actually be a little bit bigger, which also kind of makes up for all the symmetry that we had before. So it's actually probably going to be better. Okay, so now that we did that, and we're just gonna take away the course here. There we go. We can just try and divide this into 4 areas to give it a little bit of symmetry that all of these gardens tend to have. Okay, so now I'm getting an idea. We're gonna need some sort of an entrance, and we can hear my cat from here, like my Minecraft cat. So maybe the entrance can actually be a little bit lit up. Yes, but let me just not make it that literal. Like, give it at least a little bit of space to breathe. Whoops. Hold on. I'm liking this, but something quite doesn't convince me yet. Hold on, something doesn't convince me quite yet. Because I know what I have in mind for this, but... Oh, hold on, I think what I know I'm gonna be doing. So maybe instead of this one line, we can do 2 lines the same way. So that it looks more like something like this. So it's more of just saying which are the 4 quadrants, but it's not literal, you know. I love the meows of the cat. I love cats, but I don't actually have one. But I would love to have a cat. My mom is not big on cats, but I am. Okay, so maybe this will do, but you know what? I'm gonna even make it smaller. Because it looks far too unbreathable to go into those tiny little confined spaces. So it's gonna look a lot more nice if we do this. There we go. So now, let's see. No, it's far too confined still. You know what? Hold on. That is just a remembrance for me to take those corners away. You'll see why I'm doing this in a moment. But I think it's gonna be a lot more breathable if we do it this way. So... you know what? Actually, this doesn't look that bad. But it's not what I have in mind, so... no, I'm not gonna stick with it. I was having second thoughts for a moment, but no. I'm trying to make these paces a lot bigger. Yes. Thank you so much. But, I mean, the idea is a little bit for it to look more like, you know, classic British gardens. So that's kind of what I'm aiming for. Maybe if you guys want a little bit of an idea of what I'm aiming for, did you ever play Mario Kart for a Nintendo DS? because there was a track called Princess Peach Castle, and it had like a little bit of a garden that looked like this, but it was a bit of like a labyrinth filled with I forgot the name of the doggy, you know, the chain ball that pursues in Minecraft. So it was a little bit something like this. So it's kind of the same thing that I'm trying to pursue here. So, you know, actually, this is gonna give it a bit of a look. Wow, yes, yes, yes. Although I'd love it to be a little bit more squarish, but I can't because the size of this thing is not identical. It's not a fine square to call it. It's something like that. Alright, so now what we need to figure out here is how we're gonna turn this into a little nice... Hold on, how many did we measure? 1 and 2. 2, and it's the third one. A spider died in there. I don't know if you guys saw it. Alright, so let me pull up the Minecraft circle guide. If you want to do a circle in Minecraft, you can put Minecraft circle generator and open the page called Minecraft circle generator.co and just put in the width, how big you want your circle to be. In this case, I'm gonna figure out at the most 2 blocks wide. No, hold on, no, it's gonna be like 5. Yes. Is 5 gonna be enough or too big? No idea, but we're gonna try. If it works. Something like this, but there's a cross in the middle, which doesn't make me very happy. What happens if we choose 4 instead? No. And what happens if we choose 6? 6 looks a lot better, but it's not gonna fit because it's a pretty tiny spot. This already barely fit in here. Let me see. Once again. I'm not content. You know what? This has a cross and it doesn't make me happy, so instead I'm probably just gonna go with a 4 one. I was hoping for a bigger garden, but I think right now that's definitely not gonna be an option. Would have to be something like this, but I'm not convinced yet. Wow, the 6 is the perfect. The problem is that it won't fit. I'll give it a try, but I know now it's not gonna fit. The center is first of all 4 pieces. From there we have to cast 2 on each side. That will not exist. And from, yeah, no, it's not gonna fit. Hold on, what happened in chat? Oh, welcome back, Potato. No worries, that's fine. I'm trying to figure out how to make a circle here that actually fits. Because the garden is looking good, but I'm having trouble with the space. So we may have to go back to the original idea of a wide entrance, which is not what I wanted, but maybe for the best. Yeah. Steps. How potato? I'm sorry, but I kind of don't get what you mean by adding steps. Eight-bit circle. Yeah, it's gonna be like an 8-bit circle, but I still need a little bit more space to be able to do it. So I'm having to go back to the one-way space here to have a little bit more space like this. You can still walk through it, just it's not as wide as walking through this, you know, but either way it's gonna look nice. But this is probably gonna help the most. Yeah, we're back to this original idea we had. I'm still gonna do this because I loved how it looked. Gave it a lot of a sense of something. And now we need to figure out once again how we're gonna make our circle. So, like, if we do this, maybe now we can fit. So it's gonna be this. Yes, and like this. Yeah, something like this. Not sure if I'm gonna leave the middle thing, but for now, I think it works. So now, let's see how we measure this. What? Hold on. This is just for measure. 1, 2, 3. So in here I do 1, 2, 3. And then comes 4. Seeing it from the bottom, having this on top, it's seeing it from the bottom, having this on top. Oh no, wait, how do I replicate? Hold on. The M is on my left and I do this. The M is on my right and I do this. There we go. So again it's 1, 2, 3. The M is on my left and I do this. Here it's supposed to be 1, 2, 3. The M and I do this. Yes, I think I managed. Alright, so I'll read chat in a moment. I'm just having a hard time focusing here. Thank you so much. Alright, so making circles is easy, but you do have to focus or you can mess up pretty quickly. saying the cat is cute. Alright, so let me just get rid of the moss here. So this is what we have so far. It's looking nice. I'm not sure if I want to leave it like that or do this. Good question. Let me check chat. The corner add a step block, so it kind of adds a little bit more. Oh, I know what you mean, but sadly there are no leafy steps, so it would look different. The best way to make a circle is to draw a full realistic head, then erase all but the circle. Oh, that's a good one. SpongeBob has such good such funny jokes. Alright, so now that we have here, let's see how we're gonna decorate. Because you know what, I'm having the feeling that I will be leaving this, but just to put something on top and give it a little bit of a vibe of some sort. So the first thing we need now is a little bit of light. So I'm gonna put some light in each of the corners. There we go. So that when it's nighttime, we can definitely see. And we're also going to be needing light in each of the circles. So you know what, I'm going to do this probably. I'll fill those spots in a minute. Although it kind of looks nice, but no, it looks way better with the corners and without. Oh no. What did I just do? There we go. Yes. Yeah, I think I like the corners too. Thank you. Maybe add a pretty light in the center. It's not a bad idea, you know. Let's see if we're going to be needing any more lighting before we add it. So it looks nice, but we need to try this at nighttime. So, ooh, actually it's pretty lit. There's few spaces that actually require light, although I think I know where. Exactly. So, oh no, big mistake. So this is measuring 1, 2, 3. And the next is light. Alright. 1, 2, 3. And this is light. And then here, let's measure. Oh no. We have a situation. Where will we put the light if this is not identical? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do it here. So we measure 2 and then we put light. So we measured 2 and then we put light. There we go. Now it's nice and lit. Let's see now how we're gonna be adding a little bit of decorations, because this is a pretty basic start for a garden, but we need something more. Let me check chat. pretty light in the center. Yeah, in here I think I'm gonna be adding a small fountain. Although I'm not sure if we're gonna have space for a fountain. If not, maybe I'll just have to do that. Glow by... Oh! You're a genius. I know what you mean by glow binds. Yes, you are a genius. I need to figure out where I'm gonna be putting those, but that's a genius idea. Well done. Alright, so now we need flowers before we start with the glow binds and everything. So I'm gonna, you know, I have various cipher colors, but blue orchids are one of my favorites because they are like very ciphery. So we're gonna go with blue orchids in the first place. So you know what, instead of these, let me see if I can put orchids on top of, yes I can. So instead of putting dirt, that is just simply gonna look like these, I'm gonna go with a moss block. That's gonna give it a more greenish look to it. And put blue orchids in each of the centers. I was gonna go with roses because, you know, roses have this pretty impressive look in Minecraft. But let's face it, red is not cipher at all, so we're not gonna be doing roses just because red is not cipher. Although red used to be my favorite color, fun fact about that. But now it's green and blue. So definitely blue orchids. Yes, now it's starting to look like something. Alright, hold on, let me check chat because I think you said something. Yes, it is indeed. Exactly. You know it. Alright, so we need a little bit more flowers to help with everything. I wanted to add water somewhere, but we don't exactly have somewhere to add water, so you know what, I think maybe we can if we do this. So let's get a water bucket firstly. Yeah, we're not going to be using this for the moment, and maybe some glass. And here in the center, we're gonna be putting glass and fill it with water. You know, it could do the trick, or maybe not because it's not looking as good. Oh golly, I did want it to add water, but I don't see how. I think you cannot put water where there's moss, because the moss disappears. No, actually it doesn't. So we're gonna go with moss. Oh, we have a cow here. It spawned out of nothing. Welcome. Yeah, so... Good question. This looks ugly, ugly, ugly. Maybe if we try this, it's not gonna look as ugly. No, the cow won't eat the bushes. The cow eats wheat. And if anything, the cow might eat the grass. But that would be as much. So no, we don't have to worry about the cow. So maybe something like this. I wonder. No. Ugh. Whoops. I was thinking maybe something like that. But you know what? It doesn't convince me, and I don't exactly need to have water, so I'm just simply not gonna have water, because, yeah, not happy at all. So I'm just simply gonna fill that up and get rid of it. Yeah, no water for me. It's definitely not making me happy, so. In a bigger garden it could have worked, but not in this one. Yes, that's way better. Or you guys tell me what you think, but I think I like it so far. Glowbine Street. That would be nice. I'm just trying to figure out how and where to put it. Suddenly I have this Snoop Dogg song in my head. La da 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 da. Okay, I have an idea. Hold on. I have an idea. We'll see if it works. So, we need logs. Oak is always a good one, so we're gonna go with oak. So let's see. We want it to dangle. There's something probably like this, although it's far too close. No. I mean, the idea sort of convinced me, but... Wait, what is this? The entrance to a cave I never saw? Path to the other side of my... Oh, no. I know what this is. Yeah. So, the idea I have in there is probably not that bad, but I still feel it looks weird that it's sort of resting in top of the leaves. So I'm kind of gonna have to go one block higher for this. Oh, the cat made a really weird noise. No. It has to be the other way around. Yeah, something more like this probably. We just have to figure out a way on top of it. Yeah, we can just do like that. It's a bit high. Would have lopped it a little bit lower, but would have ruined everything, I think. So maybe this will do if we try to put a tree in here. No. Tree's gonna have to be one block more. Something like this. No. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out how to make this work. Because azaleas are gonna look really cute in this one. Oh, but you cannot have all of them looking azalea because it looks weird. So let's get some flowerless azalea leaves and combine them. Let me see. So, yeah, I'm just trying to get these to look a little bit less plain. Yeah. And then maybe an azalea flower in here. No. This is too much. It kind of looks nice, but still too... let me check chat. Oh my gosh, what about a waterfall in the back that makes a mini moat? I thought of the waterfall, but it didn't exactly fit because we don't have that much space to put it in. So I was thinking of making a crying wall in here, but it was a bit difficult because, you know, it's not exactly a regular terrain. So that's why I did not go with that idea, but it would have been a really good one. I would have wanted to do something like this, but then again, so maybe a little bit like that. Kind of looks nice. You know, sort of. And in here we're gonna need a branch from where the tree is gonna grab itself. I mean the tree, the swing. So we need chains. Chains, here we go. We're not gonna need those ones for the moment. Simple as that. Trying to make this look a little bit less, no. Whoops. Kind of looks nice like that, I'm not gonna lie. And then we're talking about the glowing, so maybe we can just, you know, but I forget the glowing cannot go from here. And it's a full block to grow from, so... Yeah, but it's not gonna go any taller than that. Yeah, something like that probably. with a little bit of an azalea looking over from there. Or maybe more like this. What? You make this game look so easy. It's a matter of creativity in this case, Snake. So it's just as long as you're having fun, it's gonna look well. But thank you. No. And you know what we need? We need vines. We need vines pronto. I always type vines the wrong way. So we're not gonna be needing the chains right now. Oh, we need bone meal. I forgot the word. Here we're gonna bone meal the vines. No idea why they're not growing. But in here we can have a little bit more lighting. There we go. So this is just sort of a cute little thingy. And you know what? Maybe we can dangle from here some. Yeah, they're not gonna grow any bigger, so they're not gonna look as cute. So ignore that. I think I see why the vines don't want to grow either. But still, I think... Oh no, oh no. Little accident, but we're back. Alright, so having a little bit of a dangling thing is one thing I was looking forward to, so I'm liking the fact that we managed the little thing in the corner, so you can, you know, just go there with a nice glass of wine or something and enjoy a little bit of a moment. We have the garden in here, so let's see if we're gonna be adding anything else to this beautiful garden. Hold on, because I had quite some ideas, but not sure if I can put them in practice. We need more flowers. That's number one. So let's get rid of the azalea leaves, this and this and this for the moment. We're not going to be using it. And let's take a look at what flowers we could take. Obviously, we need the blue ones. No, you know what? Obviously not. Or yes. I wanted to add all kinds of flowers, but then again, that's not very ciphery, so... I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to put warped roots. Will I? Oh, actually I can. And how does it look if I put warped roots in there? No. I like the orchids better. But either way, we can try to combine some warped roots. So, should I go like pattern-like and put warped roots in the same place every time? Or maybe not. Yeah, I like patterns, so we're gonna do patterns. Now we're gonna be putting this. Oh no, you know what? Maybe 1 and 1. 1 and 1. Not bad. So in here we would do this and this. And in here we would do this, this and this. Let's see. Not bad at all. And we could put some of these azaleas in these 4 corners. And maybe a couple of flowers in the entrance to like greet you when you get here. But let's see if there's any other options we could be putting there. I won't be putting a tree, although it would be a tree sapling. Although it would look very nice. It will grow eventually, and we're not looking forward to that. So, you know, we're probably gonna go with azalea trees. No. Let's scratch that idea. I'll check that in a second. Let me just figure out, maybe drip leaves? No. Mini drip leaves. You know what, I want to put this poor blossom somewhere. This one's only can only go in water. That's right. Fern and nether sprouts. No, it looks like somebody didn't trim the garden, and we don't want that. So, amethyst cluster? No, that's for another kind of thing. It would have maybe done a nice job, but it's not what we're looking for. So, is there anything else we can add? Maybe some twisting vines. A little bit bigger, maybe. Like maybe like that. Let's see how it looks. Do you like the twisting vines here in the entrance, or should I better remove them? Because if you say yes, I'll keep them just so they don't grow any bigger, but that's just if you say that you do. And here I'm gonna put one of those flowers. Well, not in there, but would have wanted it here, but because it has a very magical power, this flower, but it's not helping. Let me check chat. Reminds me of Symmetry City in Zelda. Heartache, I didn't think it saved. So plain Jane, I couldn't create any of this, but I do. Oh, you meant no, it saves automatically, but thank you, Snake. What about cipher squares in the side of them? Ooh! That is a brilliant idea. A brilliant idea. You gave me just such a brilliant idea. Yes. 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 That is a big yes. We're definitely going to be doing that. So let me get concrete. You're a genius. A real genius. You know what? No. We're gonna go with glass. And we're gonna need a light source. What has light that isn't glowing vines and that doesn't change the color of stuff? Let me figure out a light source that is as white as possible. Because the only thing I can think of is an end rod, but it looks a lot, so I kind of want something different. Shroomlight is orange, so it's not going to work. This is green. It's going to do for one, but not for all the blocks, so I'm not so happy. Or maybe I should just simply add a light block, but nah, that's too simple. Although I may end up doing that, but... Ooh, I think I have an idea. Oh, yes. So we're gonna be putting the cipher logo in here. Hold on. Hold on, I just need to check out if a block is gonna do what I think it's gonna do, because if that's the case, we got it. No, you know what? I need stone because I'm gonna go one block higher. Yeah. Yes. So my idea is to do this. You'll see. Now this, you had such a great idea with the cipher thingy, so well done. Because, you know, this is gonna look lovely. Yes, and now we simply do this. Uh, Actually, I'm not so sure I'm liking it. I think originally it wasn't such a bad idea, but now that I really look at it, takes away the purpose of the cipher thing. So we're gonna scratch that off. Let's try again with the froggy lights. Oh no. I thought it was gonna be a good idea. Yeah, the thing is, if you look at it, it looks sort of green. And if instead we use the yellow one, it'll look sort of blue. And if we don't use anything, it might work. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna do that, but we're gonna use the light block. So we need the ender chest. Where's my light block? There. Like that. Yeah. Just like that. So it glows all around. I could even put a block on top of it. And I mean, you definitely see it. It's not as big as the usual logo would usually be, but still, it just gives everything like a nice look of it. Well done! You'll take my life, but I'll take yours too. Fire, you must kill. What? Oh, it's a song. Alright, so the vines are growing more than they should. So let me just cape them with some string. And that's gonna probably be the last thing we do for today, because it's time to end the stream. If you guys did not know, to cape a vine, all you have to do is put some string on top of it. Yeah, but they all grew a little bit, so I'm gonna have to make this one a bit bigger. There we go. Are they too big? Were they better in the size that I chose at the start? Like, I chose 2. I wonder. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with the 2 size because I like it more. So let me go trim off those. Yeah, it looks a lot more, yeah. So yeah, just put some string in the top and you'll make sure to cape anything from growing. And I mean, if you also want to do like drip leaves, anything, it just gets caped. Alright guys, so this is all for today's stream. I don't know if maybe I'll add anything else to this garden. But for now, we did finish a garden, and we have as well a little bit of a cute swing. Do you know, just sit down, like I said, with a glass of wine or something and enjoy the night. So it's really cute. To go on top of the swing, we just, hold on, and then to just simply take a bit of a jump, because I don't want to put some stairs in there. Otherwise, it loses the effect. And thanks to Potato, we have here a very beautiful idea of adding the cipher logo somewhere. So that is just amazing. So guys, I'm gonna end the stream here. Let me just check if there's anyone that we could go and someone that we could go and raid. Oh, actually, we do have 2 people, but we're gonna be raiding Mr. Rizzo, the legend. He's just such a character. They're just telling me all the things I'm responsible for in the Reso's channel because I'm a mod, and I'm like, yeah, fine. Alright, so we're gonna be rating Mr. Reso. So I'm gonna be sending you the link and we can get there. Thank you so much for joining, both of you. And please help me go rate Reso with the hashtag CypherRate. Let's see what Reso has to tell everybody, and thank you so much for joining. It has been really fun, and I will see you next Thursday. Bye bye!